Aquarius couples, this is your reading for March 2018. So your oracle card is engagement. Your love life is extending to a higher level of commitment. And you have love endures. Beautiful. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Now, Aquarius, I feel like your relationship is moving forward, and that's inducing a lot of fear in you. And fear makes you want to retract because things are moving so fast. But I also feel like you're getting what you asked for. That's what I'm hearing to say. So, yeah, okay. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And this is that scattered energy, okay? This is that pulling back of energy, okay? I feel like there are some things that you need to face, some fears that you need to face, and you're trying to pull back from maybe someone that's pulling back away from you. If it is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and you feel like it's not going to go anywhere strong, like anywhere stable, or that you're going to be stuck in a rut with this person. In your past, you have the Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like there's a lot of communication, a lot of give and take. You're coming out of a rest of maybe being alone or by yourself, and you're finally intertwined with someone, and there's lots of communication, lots of give and take, lots of happiness, lots of everything. It just feels really good. So in your present energy, you have the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse tells me that I feel like this is fear. I feel like you're opening up and you're trying to move forward, but I feel like there are blocks. I feel like there are delays. What am I trying to say? It feels like you're stuck. It's like you're trying to hold on to what it is that you have, but you're afraid of what is to happen because you have the Five of Swords in your challenge. And I feel like because things are opening up and because you can move to another level or make things stronger or make a different or have a different level of commitment, you're afraid that it's going to turn out like it always turns out. Or also I'm hearing for some of you, your things are being brought to your attention that you need to work on within yourself when it comes to relationships. There's something that is holding you back, or a fear that you need to get over or deal with, okay? Because it feels like when things start to move forward, that fear seems to come back again into you. So you have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Now, I feel like you're with someone that means a lot to you. This may feel like a soulmate energy. Memories of them make you feel good, but for some reason you feel distracted by where it is that you're going because of memories of old things and old situations. But I feel like you're happy, but all this old energy is coming in. This may also be someone from your past as well, because it feels very much like old energy. Negative influence, you have the Lover's card. This is not really a negative influence. It just means that you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to start working on this relationship really, or whether or not you don't. It's not really a negative influence. I just feel like it just gives you that feeling of a negative influence. You have to have patience. Okay. Okay, so you have to have patience within yourself, patience within a situation, have some hope. Things can manifest here, but you just have to see it. You have to be able to actively be open to that and let things flow. In your ideas, you have the Chariot. I feel like you're very stuck in your head, even though the Chariot is here with all this energy. I feel like you can move forward. I feel like you want to move forward, but I feel like there is fear. And I feel like you're stuck in your head, or you have certain rules, or you're like, well, this isn't going to work and I know it. But you really do want to move forward. This is very wishy-washy energy, Aquarius. Why is that? You have victory in front of you, but for some reason it's like, I know I have victory, but with the Ten of Wands, it's so much burden. It's so much to do. Can I even handle this? Am I even ready for this? In your environment, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups in reverse. And I feel like the person in your environment is either ignoring you or they're starting to feel like you're starting to ignore them, okay? It just feels like you're not in sync with this person anymore, or they're not getting the love offer that they thought they were going to get from you, and they're feeling left out in the cold, or they're feeling like you're leaving them out in the cold, okay? And all they want to do is work on this relationship, or they may even be working on their career, okay? But it looks like they're not going to be the one to make the move, okay? You're going to have to be the one to make the move. 1st through the 15th, you have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Three of Cups. Both are threes. This talks about communication, okay? So I feel like there has to be some heart-to-heart communication here. I feel like you need to open up about how you really feel, because I feel like you're at least in a good friend situation. It just feels like stability-wise, you're not moving where you want to move. Maybe it is that you're afraid, but you really need to express yourself, and I feel like it'll turn out very well with the Nine of Cups. I feel like you'll get everything that you want as long as you open up about your feelings and what you really want, and how you see things progressing or how you don't see things progressing, okay? 15th through the end of the month, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords. This is about looking within yourself, paying attention to your intuition, getting in sync with Spirit and what Spirit is telling you to do. There are some things that need to end, okay? There are some worries that you have that need to come to an end. This is the Ten of Swords. It's going to be really hard for you to make the decision. I feel like either you're going to be cold or the person that you're dealing with is going to be very cold to you. But I just feel like you're cold because you're trying to think about where you want to go. You don't want to be hurt. You don't want to be hurt, and you don't want things to fall through. You don't want it's like you don't want to be distracted. It's like you don't want to be hurt. It's like you don't want rejection. It's like you don't want rejection and you don't want to be hurt. And that's what's keeping you in your head. Your conclusion, you have the Two of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords, or I'm sorry, the Eight of Swords in the upright. So you're in your head, Aquarius, okay, about how to build foundations. Maybe it's time for you to move in together. Maybe it's time for you to move forward and propose. But there's something that is going to create more stability or change the base way of how you live, okay? And I feel like you're stuck in your head about that, and you don't feel like things are going to work out. I feel like you want to break up, or they want to break up with you. But it's only because you're not making a decision to move things forward. There's an opportunity for something more secure here. There's an opportunity for that. But right now, I feel like you're letting your emotions manipulate you, okay? You're letting your emotions manipulate how you want to move forward. But remember, your card was love endures. Love endures all, okay? Love endures all. So I don't feel like this person hates you. I just feel like they really want you to make a decision. I feel like they really want to see that you care. They want to see that this is going somewhere. No one wants to waste their time on purpose, okay? Choice. Reconsider a commitment. You have the right to change your mind. So you need to make a choice. You are reconsidering your commitments. You're reconsidering your life and how this relationship is going to integrate with your life. You're really thinking about that and trying to figure out how to move forward. This is definitely a time of you being in your head, and you definitely have scattered energy. I don't feel like you're moving forward as much in March as much as you're trying to figure out how things are going to move forward for you, okay? So for the extended reading, Aquarius, again, I do your energies, your environment's energies, or the person that you're dealing with, because this is a couples reading. And then also we'll do your advice on how to move forward, okay? So thank you so much for listening. I love you very much. Love and light. Bye-bye.